Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. All set for the first of 5 international games this season. The Falcons and Jags underway from London.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, break. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hurry.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
Hurry.
They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Back to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Back to throw here.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
And now it's 2nd down.
You look at this Jaguar defense.
Now, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And since this is such a good unit at covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
They'll look to throw again.
And complete to Drake London.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 43.
Throws right back to London, complete again.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, that maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up, and it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And finally marked down at the 23. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
A A man coming off an 1,100-yard campaign last year. Here's Travis Etienne.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jaguars take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Really an excellent run, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That good for 19 and a 1st down. There are times on carries like that where he looks a little bit older than his rookie status.
How many times have we talked when we've gone out to dinner about how precocious these youngsters are that come into the NFL now? They play at a higher level at a younger age. The stars aren't quite in their eyes as much as they used to be, huh?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 average, 60 average.
He'll look to throw.
That's complete to Mooney.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
There's Mooney with another catch. Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Darnell Mooney.
45 yards.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 23. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after one. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw here, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Darnell Mooney with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Koo for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much...
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one
intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line.
11. 30 left. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm going.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Fighting through pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Under pressure and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
All right, partner, deuce is wild on this sequence. 2 plays, 2 sacks, and now 2 points thanks to the safety. Offensively, there just didn't seem to be much of a plan when they came out on attack. That let the defense create a little chaos up front and set up one of their guys to make a play and get through and record the sack. Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
2nd and 15. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
He's got his target.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Jags grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Davis. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Go, let's go. 13, Luke. Hey, kill. 13, Luke.
Here's Lawrence.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, 57 yards.
And the Jags are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Let's go now.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable, and there's two schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. Touchdown, Jaguars. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Jaguars are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and that trims the lead down to 9. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 8 now. Looking to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They'll get 34 yards there. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London from 6 yards away. And the Falcons are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
They'll drop that underneath to ETN. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down now, but that clock rolling. Lawrence. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On second down, here's Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. He's going to be brought down there in the field of play, and the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession. Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit. They go play action with Lawrence. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
All right, let's go. Easy. Read him. 11, 11. Very left.
Now Lawrence on first down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Again, it's Lawrence. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
And how about this, a fake? Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Glenn. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
This ball down the field for Pitts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Robinson up the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Robinson again. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On first and 10, it's Lawrence. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And to throw again is Lawrence. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. Gotta figure this is one they need here on third and goal. Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Lawrence and the Jags offense staying out there. They'll go for 2 here. In motion left, the tight end. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this will be caught by Mooney. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Going for Kyle Pitts again. He's got him again. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because they had to.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. And now they're in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile. He'll look to throw. Pitts, 31 yards. And the Falcons look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5, and he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Lawrence. Dancing to his left. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a 1st down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Oh, that's deep for Duvernay. Oh, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 69 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they are powering through, and they're controlling this game.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31.
Falcons, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Touchdown, Falcons! Drake London, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th.
Check match.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, lion.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
11. Take right open.
Here we go. Got to have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Hurt. Right there, hurt. 7 Pirates.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gets...
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. This is caught out in the right flat. And he is going to get in for the 2. Although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Now Lawrence on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
34-yard line.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Now, fourth quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one a little more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Here's Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
Number 13, Christian Kirk. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is